Welcome back to the alley oop. Look at my sister. Stupid dance moves. What you call that one?
I don't have names for all the dance moves that I have in my arsenal.
It looked like the mashed potato.
It looked like the mashed potato? I don't know whether that's a compliment or whether that's...
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Is that the mashed potato? Leave under the comment.
I think that's just me getting ready for the show. You know what I mean? It was just a mannerism on beat. You know what I mean?
Right. If you
really
leave under the comments, all right, was this the mashed potato I was doing, or leave hell no or F no?
It's the hand whipped mashed potato.
I like it.
Because this is just the mashed potato in my world, where you just push a button and it goes.
Look, that's a great place to start. Hand-whipped mashed potatoes. That's exactly what everybody who been trying to guard Victor Wembanyama has been this season thus far. Hand-whipped mashed potatoes. My boy doing something that I ain't never seen every single game now. I thought he was going to give us like 4-5 of them throughout the season. Nah, this brother look crazy. He blocking shots, going down, going straight into the jump shot. Logo threes. Come on, man. If this man can stay healthy, he has an opportunity to be the greatest basketball player we've ever seen in the history of the world.
No, I think that's facts. I think he's like probably the most unique player that we've ever seen. I think the fact that he is able to put up 40 and then on the next night give you 9 blocks is insane. The fact that he's shooting 37% from 3, which is probably better than like 65% of guards in the league when he's 7'5". The mechanics, the physics when your arms are that long. We know what it's like when you try to shoot into like the little kitty, the little kitty hoops.
Right, straight cash for me.
It's just this. He doesn't have to even go up in order to shoot. Going from the logo, coast to coast, off the block rebound. It's just getting ridiculous. I think he has a real shot. And I know this is like 3 games into the season, and also it seems very obvious, but Victor Wembanyama could win the MVP this year.
Yeah, I mean, he should, because right now around the league, outside of Luka Doncic looking crazy and ridiculous, there ain't no person that I feel like a team is going to have to rely on that's going to outshine Wemby. You dig? Like, I know everybody like Bam, he doing a great job with the Heat. Even the Knicks, they got an all-star roster, but nobody is going to be able to. Ant-Man, I love Ant-Man, but we all know.
Now. Ant-Man's out for 2 weeks now with a hamstring injury, which we can get to in a bit. But, like, you talk about Luka. Luka's out as well with a finger and a hammy. Yeah. So Victor Wembanyama is looking quite Gumby right now, which means stretchy, which is AO, which means, like, hey, he's probably not going to get injured, and these other brittle, older players. I mean, Wemby can do gymnastics-type moves where he can touch his toes to his forehead. At that size, kind of insane. So, yeah, what we're seeing from Wemby, 3 for 6 from 3, 6 blocks, 3 steals, 31 points against the Nets. And I know it's the Nets. And I know that they've only played bottom feeder teams right now, Mavericks, Pelicans, Nets. But watch what he does to some of these other teams like the Warriors. It's going to be absolutely box office type stuff.
Yeah. And I know it's the Nets and whoever's, but shoot, show me everybody else's numbers against the Nets, the Pelicans, and the Mavericks if it's that easy. Neither here nor there. Moving on, we touched on it quite briefly right then. Luka Doncic out for a couple weeks, but in his absence, Talk
about mashed potatoes. Is there an NBA player you could call whip mashed potatoes more than Austin Reaves giving you 51?
Yeah, like Kelly Olynyk.
My man there's nothing, that's the only white food really that I like that much, which is white potatoes whipped up with butter and sour cream mashed. And that is, like if Austin Reaves was at the cookout, the plate he would be the whipped mashed potatoes.
Yeah. What's your go-to food for Thanksgiving? I know I'm a little early, but since you brought it up, what's your favorite go-to dish on Thanksgiving?
I love mashed potatoes. That's probably my favorite one.
That's your favorite dish?
Yeah, mashed potatoes are my favorite dish.
I'm challenge flag that. Hell nah. You got fried turkey. We got roasted turkey. We got
like
macaroni.
Macaroni and cheese is up there as well. It's got to be done right.
Okay.
It's got to be done not by my brothers and sisters. It's got to be done by your brothers and sisters, where you take the fork to it and it goes cat cat cat. You know, and then when you put the spoon in it, it goes. You know?
Hey, yes, no.
Hey, yo, with that sound. Hey, yo, that's a sound
right.
Dylan would give the flag to.
But Austin Reaves back on track. Austin Reaves put up 51 on them boys the other night, man. Like, he the real deal. I think he definitely earning that money that he want. You feel me? Like, moving forward, it's going to be hard to put a little disrespect on his name, because in LeBron and Luka absence, he getting them boys not only 51 points, but the W to go along with it.
He's going to be the white Cam Thomas, but with winning basketball. He's literally going to shoot 35, 40 times a night.
Bruh.
The Lakers are cooked. The Lakers are so cooked.
Did you see Cam Thomas' stat line the other day? That boy had 40 points and 0 assists.
I did see that. I've got him on my fantasy basketball team. And I was like, how does he not have that many fantasy points? And they were like, because he has 2 rebounds, 0 assists, 0 steals, 0 blocks.
Bruh, that boy said, they asked him before the season, they were like, do you see yourself being more of a distributor this year? Like, because you got Michael Porter Jr., you got a lot of new teammates to get involved. That boy was like, nah. My job is to score. Like, I'm sorry, man. Do you know who you're interviewing right now? Is that a real question?
Oh, my God.
Also, over the weekend, I know it's been a couple of days right now, but I want to point out still the ridiculousness in this. Salute to Rob Dyrdek. Chauncey Billups went to court in a Klutch Sports hoodie, bruh. If I'm Klutch Sports, if you don't take that damn hoodie off on your perp walk,
to me,
bro, what the hell is wrong with you, man?
To me, that's a big signal, right? Because
what's the signal? Okay,
somebody said that our guy, Damon Jones, was his name, right? He was tipping people off that LeBron James wasn't playing in games. Right? And that there were other people tipping off that, that Chauncey was tipping off, allegedly, of course it's all alleged, that Damian Lillard wasn't going to be playing in a game. And to help people bet accordingly before that information became public. To me, that's like a cry, that's a shot across the bow, that's a cry for help to Klutch saying, hey, you guys better get me out of this. Because I know a lot about what y'all are up to, and I know where the bodies are buried. And so we could go this way, or we could go left this way. And so I think that was a very strategic, concerted decision to add the Klutch to the perp walk. I bet you weren't even thinking that's the way the mob would do it.
Dang, bro. I don't know if that's a street code violation from Chauncey or not. Like, bro, like when you get locked up, and I didn't get locked up and I'm hiding behind the bushes, don't be like, come on, Ju, they got us. Come from behind the bushes, bro. Come on. We are beefing forever after that. I'm so sorry.
Listen, I think it was just like a little signal to send the big balls, highly paid attorneys from Klutch to help me get up out of this. Because here's the thing, Juju, and I know you want to move on, but there's a lot here. And I was at the Portland game against the Warriors on Friday, so I was able to get a little inside info.
Salute to Tiago Splitter, by the way.
Tiago Splitter. Salute to Master Splitter, because he's going to have them boys playing super fast. Okay,
for sure.
So I think the thing that's very weird is that in order for Chauncey to get represented for it wasn't even the arraignment, it was, I think, just the indictment. He had to have a lawyer, right? And so he did, but we don't know anything about this lawyer. And the lawyer, I don't know who he's connected to, but that guy's most likely not going to be Chauncey Billups' lawyer in the Eastern District of New York, which is where he has to go to court for these crimes. So I think he's got to get a Klutch attorney, and so I think he's kind of navigating very uncertain waters. Number 2, to that point.
Yeah.
Did you see that Ramona Ramona was at the game in Portland, and we linked up.
Ramona gonna be there.
She's gonna be there.
Look, if you can bet your bottom dollar on anything, Ramona gonna pull up on you, bro, and put the microphone in your mouth. What you got to say about this, little bro?
My girl pulled up in an all-black turtleneck.
You feel me? Come on.
For the occasion.
Straight business. Like The Rock.
Business, like The Rock. And I said, one thing I knew is that there's a scandal. Ramona Shelburne will be there. And she said, yeah, I know. It's kind of my beat. So she went and followed Portland back to L.A. where she lives. And she asked Ty Lue about this, right? And Ty Lue has been best friends with Chauncey since Chauncey was 17 years old. They're like this. He was Ty Lue's assistant and set the stage for you. Yeah. Nobody is allowed to speak to Chauncey right now. He is iced out. He is persona non grata. It'd be like if they were like, yo, you can't text Jew anymore. He's done. He's out. And I'd be like, what? No, that's my dog. Not allowed to contact Chauncey, but Ty Lue is the only one who has. So she asks Ty Lue, like, hey, have you spoken to Chauncey? I know that's your guy. Everybody else is, like, not able to contact him. And he's like, yeah, I spoke to him. And I know him so well. I know, based on the sound of his voice, he's good. And he feels very confident in his legal situation. And I thought to myself, that is a lot of support that puts you square in Cash Patel Crazy Eyes' like lens of scope. I would, even if it was you, Jew, who I love like a brother, I would be like, listen, I loved you. I support you. He's one of my favorite humans. He's my brother. But I am not with him every minute of the day. That's it. Like, I don't know.
That's cool right there. Yeah. I wouldn't mind that right there because you put this respect and love on the front part. Look, that's my dog. Don't get me wrong. But I happen to not know any of what he do.
Yeah, listen, but Ty Lue's like, he's confident in his innocence, and I'm confident in his confidence. And it's like, Ty Lue, I've been on Reddit. I've been hearing, allegedly, you've been to go into some poker games. So you better just take care of home right now, Ty Lue.
Exactly. When keeping it real goes wrong, you better look, mind your business and stay out them folk beeswax before you get stuck in there. You know what I mean? But you ain't hear that from me.
Meanwhile, the Blazers are saying nothing. Tiago's like, I'm still processing what's happening. I don't know. And I was in the locker room, and none of the players, Jew, came out before the game. You know how it is pregame. Yeah. Everybody's in there playing music. They're getting dressed. They're doing their thing. They're whatever, right? Like, you get 70, 80% filtering in and out. It was my guy, Caleb Love. I'm late for something. That's what he said. Damn. I'm late for something. I got to go. It was Jeremy Grant. I'm also late. I've got to go. And it was Denny Abdia, who was the only one who came into the room and said, hey, y'all. And that was like an invitation. We all just circled around him. Hey, what can you tell us?
Talk. All right. Denny always want the damn talk.
And everybody else was not there in the locker room. So that just speaks, I think, to, like, how shell-shocked the squad is right now.
Yeah. Salute to him, man. Look, you got to keep your mouth shut in these situations because once like I said, once Lacoste involved, Trysta, I love your show, but
man, I don't know.
I got a kid in college right now, man. I like my kneecaps. But moving on. Well, we like to call this segment Boy Stop. And it's always led by the illustrious Miss Rebecca Donahue. The most viral story from the weekend. The most embarrassing story from the weekend. Hold on, I need to hold this while I say this because this is my dog. This is my dog. He got me one of these.
Like mine.
He got me one of these. Salute to my brother. I love you, man. But I gotta report the news, bro. Like, I got to report the news, man. Jaylen Brown, Hairline Gate. Roll the clip, Miss Rebecca.
84-65. The foul call.
My boy dribbles left to the hole. OG Anunoby with the defense. No. And smudge right on his damn jersey. My boy Beijing rubbed off right on his jersey. As big as the number 8 is on OG Anunoby's jersey, It's the Beijing smudge on that man's jersey, man.
Look at my man. Crosses, and then
Right.
he puts his head smirch right in the middle of OG Anunoby's jersey.
Bruh.
And you know what I think it is, Juju, and you can tell me whether I'm wrong for this. His hairline might be okay.
Yeah.
But in today's culture for barbershops, from what
Yeah.
I only see on IG and friends of mine, it's like the hair paint is like necessary if you have any spots in your little it's like you have to have a fully painted head before you walk out the house.
Bruh. And it's sad, too, because I know what my boy was doing. He got a little light spot on top of his head. You can tell for a little while, man. But what I be wanting to tell these brothers, all my brothers, especially Jaylen Brown, man, come home, man.
He doesn't need to come home.
Look, but think about this right here. If you just come home, none of this even matters. I know you don't care about stuff like this, Jaylen. I know you a great guy. Your mind is on other stuff, advancing the culture and the world and science and all of that. Bro, come home, man. You got millions on millions of dollars. Bump a hairline, bro. Especially if you're going to be out there rubbing a smudge on OG Anunoby's jersey bigger than the damn 8, bro. We can't go out like this.
I think, or one, I am surprised that he would care about this. I think somebody told him he needed to do it. It was his barber, because I don't think Jaylen Brown cares about these trivial things such as
That's what I'm saying.
Covering up a spot on his head. Don't think he cares at all. But I think also, like, before you go bald, I've seen on, again, Instagram, there is hair dye for the hairline that literally is like waterproof. You can just wipe it. I've seen it. If you got millions, don't get the stuff that you get at the local beauty shop, beauty supply store. Go a little bit higher tech, because I know that it's possible that you can cover your hairline up and not smudge up OG Anunoby's jersey.
Yeah, you might need to go ahead and hit Turkey, bro. Like, go ahead and do the little situation in Turkey, bro. If you want your hair, but don't be you, because my Celtics are already looking like how we look this year. And you add on stuff like this, it's just like, come on, man.
It's goofy.
It's very goofy, but he's still an NBA champion, so we always got to keep the respect on his name. Moving on, Miss Rebecca. Pull up on us, Miss Rebecca.
I don't know what you want to say about this one. I just think that maybe when you do the D, you shouldn't touch the D.
Ayo.
What the hell is this video?
Just watch.
Right.
Just watch.
Okay, now we might have to start vetting these videos.
Set us up, Juju.
Okay.
Set us up.
Trista can set this one up.
I can set this up. All right, so Mr. Grady Dick is guarding D'Angelo Russell and grabbed for the ball and got a ball instead of the ball.
But it's also like his name is Dick and he grabs the D. I mean, like it's a double D. It's really...
Flag, 15-yard personal foul. Get him out of the game. Flagrant 4.
So flagrant. If your name is Grady Dick, avoid touching the dick. How about that?
Thank you for that.
There's our lower thirds.
Let's go ahead and move on.
All right, we're moving on.
Hey, but how about this? Hold on.
Yeah.
Hey, Grady. Boy, stop.
Right, there we go.
We need to at least let them know.
Just boy don't.
Right.
Okay.
Please
All right.
stop, Grady.
Never start.
Let's see. Let me see.
She's lost. She's done. She won that. She
Right.
wanted
See,
that
I
Jaylen
was-
Brown one to be
All
a
right,
boy stop,
hold
and
on,
it just
hold on.
wasn't.
Right, that threw her the whole thing off. But we good.
I got something.
We're going to talk through it. We're going to talk through your pain right now.
Let me see.
Because
I got
when
a
she
lot of
got this
pain
look
here.
on her face, ladies and gentlemen,
I got a lot of pain 'cause
her
I'm
computer
excited.
screen
It's like
probably
this.
off right now. Her monitor
like this.
turned off.
Here's one. This is the dog for the win. This is the dog for the win. Here we go. Just watch.
Let's see here. A bird.
All right, a bird. We got
What
a
on
bird.
3 cats? Oh, damn. Yeah, that's some Tom and
I
Jerry.
didn't know cats did that.
Yeah.
They're
Did you know
ready
if
to
you put
pounce on the
a
bird, and they got repounced.
if you put a cucumber behind a cat and then just wait, he will jump out of the damn.
I don't think that's true. I think that's just a viral thing.
I promise, it's true.
Do you have a cat?
Nah.
I do. I can test it out later this week. I gotta get a cucumber. I don't have those just in my fridge, but I can try it.
He's already used them all up.
Now we're just in small talk.
Let's not make that public information.
This is a disaster. This is a disaster. We've just downgraded to small talk. Does anybody want to talk about the weather next?
Are we concerned at all about the Nuggets? I'm not, Juju, but they lose to the Warriors in overtime.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people were pretty shooketh at that, especially considering the Warriors lost the very next day to my Blazers. What is your perspective on this?
Look, I feel like we in, October right now? It doesn't matter. You feel me? Like, they can lose all the games they want to right now.
Hold on 1 second. Are you here at noon? Oh, it didn't get the system. Give me just 1 second. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm getting kicked out, guys.
I think the Nuggets, man, they're gonna be all right. We in October. Well, they're gonna like to have that 7-6 seed going into the playoffs. Then they're gonna smoke folks. That's how they do every year. So I ain't worried about them at all.
Me neither. Good show. How about a boy stop goes to the guy who just kicked me out of the kiln. I'm gonna have my new studio next week. Boy stop myself, girl stop myself.
Yeah, man. So thank everybody once again for tuning in and watching me and my sister week to week. If you don't know, if you're listening right now, please travel over to DLS Hoops on YouTube. Subscribe, like, comment, help your boy and your sister out, please. And as always, thank you to Miss Rebecca and Dylan. I got y'all back if y'all need me. And salute to everybody that tuned in. Without you guys, who the hell are we? Thank y'all for joining.